Everybody, and welcome to the third Missile Wars stream. I am Jason. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we got a pretty full game right here. 14 players. Let's just go back. I want to make sure this stream is working. Alright, excellent. So, oh my goodness. So we're gonna get a lot of lag in the beginning. Just accept this. Alright, so we're in mid-game. Looks like green is winning for the looks of it. Not many breaches on their wall. We got Nincraft Toe, or 2, on what looks like this looked like a shield buster, and he's actually pretty close to the red side. The Reds have a pretty large hole here. Looks like they're on the... Yeah, they're pretty much one glass away from complete vulnerability. But it looks like a failed attempt here by the Greens, perhaps, to, let's just lose frame rate. Oh, looks like someone, or a Red, managed to get, to the green side. Juggernaut's coming. So, okay, so these guys are gonna go as well. This Tomahawk and the Juggernaut. And it'll also reach Typhoon. Meanwhile, it looks like Stank, we're just gonna call him Stank Delicious, is almost there. Places down the Juggernaut. No Red sees him. Places down the Tomahawk and the Juggernaut. He detonates both. And the green team wins. Who was it? It was someone, Delicious or something. Stank Delicious managed to, place multiple missiles at once to ultimately win the game, for his team. Which was a good win by Stank Delicious there. The Reds just didn't see him, so... Alright. There are a ton of people in this portal with me. And we're gonna get a ton of lag. Ooh. Alright. Alright, so we just started the game, which is good. Fireball soars above the green side. Meanwhile, we got a lightning, which looks like it was stopped. So no one is really on him. This look good. It looks like the greens have a nice line of barriers here. It may look nice, but it really won't do nothing. It really won't do anything. And there goes the Juggernaut. Nincraft 2 destroying his CNT. Meanwhile, looks like we got Violent 262. Looks like Nincraft fell off. Frank 386 destroying his TNT. And will he be able to stop it? He will. Big chain reaction over here. Meanwhile, this Juggernaut's getting close. So Frank 386 has managed to station himself on here, and so Juggernaut's still coming. And no greens have seen it. So that may do something. Oh, 2 greens are seeing it, and they're coming over here. Max Shu 1-3 and Flaming Fury jump down to stop it. Flaming Fury falls, but Max Show able to stop it, and he'll also be able to stop that lightning. But that Tomahawk, he shoots down, and there it goes. So Max Show manages to destroy 2 missiles, and he dodges that piece of TNT and does not die. Places the lightning down, but cannot get onto it. There's Flaming Fury, who once again accidentally jumps off. Frank 386 again, trying to knock Nincraft Toe off, and he does! He didn't knock him off, but he actually killed him with a flaming arrow. Lucas the Pacus. Ooh. Shooting at Frank, but hit him once, but he's almost there. He's gonna place that Juggernaut down. That TNT falls, and he's stuck. He's hit with an arrow. Place the Juggernaut down, can't jump onto it. Deuce gets Sluice, manages to destroy that Juggernaut, and that was Frank386. Almost got there, but meanwhile, Connor McKay is coming close as well. Lucas Lapakis literally sits there, well, stands there and kills him. Frank386 coming in on a lightning, and green won. Frank386 says GG. So these games are pretty short. These games aren't always this long, but you know, I'm not sure why I'm getting a low FPS either. Could be this, but anyways, so looks like this one is the main one. All right, so let's assess the situation. Green has a big hole on the lower part of their wall. It's pretty much on the lime stained glass now. The Reds also have a huge big hole on the lower part of their wall. Chain reaction going on in the center there. Meanwhile, green is coming close. It's Haxus. And Jake Cyber sees him, or does he? Let's find out what Jake Cyber will do. In the meantime, Unspeakable Lucas sees him. And Haxus has another missile! He places it down! Tries to detonate it, but it's destroyed by Jake Cyber. However, that Frank... Or no, that's not Frank. He did a lot of damage, though. Which was pretty huge. That Tomahawk will explode, but it'll create a big hole. The greens are... I mean, Reds are getting pretty chopped up right now. Shield Buster gets destroyed. Falls on that Tomahawk. Oh! Stank falls off. And that Juggernaut will explode. Haxus trying to hit Deuce gets loose. In the meantime, two Reds up here. Shadow Pickle 44 and Stank are on the same missile. Two arrows come at Haxus, but he's still alive. The Guardian in front of him is hit, and now he's hit. TNT falls off, but not before placing a Tomahawk. They jump down. Jake Cyber disables it. Meanwhile, but the Guardian is coming in, and it'll detonate. That Guardian is coming too. Jake Cyber jumps. He doesn't make it. JP the Smurf is just going to ignore the explosion and ends up falling anyway. So the Reds not doing well right now on defense. Matter of fact, they are very vulnerable. The Greens do have... Oh, what on earth was that? It looks like the Greens accidentally detonated one of their own missiles. That falls on the Shield Buster and it goes off. The Fireball misses right below it. Stank and Shadow Pickle 44 trying to pick off enemy missiles. They're still intact, but the question is, will they be Stank making sure that they destroy the TNT. Stank is on it. This is ASDF Movie Pro. Oh my god, he glitched through. And there goes that Tomahawk and the Guardian. Oh, what a tragic error. Stank falls off. Shadow Pickle 44 is the only one here. Places the lightning. Gets onto it. Gets hit. He's off. Hacks. Destroys as much of it as possible. But still creates a little bit of an explosion. Slippery something. Don't know the rest of it. Slippery Moch 24. Mocha. Hacks. Haxus. Throws that fireball, misses the lightning. ASDF Movie Pro. Still coming in on the Juggernaut. And that one's gonna go off. Will it hit the Shield Buster below it? It will. ASDF Movie Pro's missile explodes. Just barely reaches the red base. And here comes the lightning. Fireball misses. But Deuce Get Sluice is there. And Unspeakable Lucas, but they still all explode and Unspeakable falls off. And we have a big lag spike right here. We have survived from the lag spike. Thinking of turning down the render distance a bit to increase frame rate. Also, chunk updates. That is the problem. That's why FPS is so low. Alright. Haxus comes in and destroys the Juggernaut. Guardian's right beside him. Destroys that one too, but it detonates. Haxus is vulnerable, but he goes on the Juggernaut just in time. Places the Guardian down. He goes on that one. He is getting close, and no red sees him. But Haxus is gone. Not quite. His missile's still there, but he gets killed by TNT from another missile. Deuce gets loose. Jumps on that top Shield Buster. TNT almost hits it, though. Meanwhile, Frank 386 trying to shoot at that Tomahawk to the side, but he accidentally falls off. 2 greens die. And there goes more. It's all gonna go. There goes the Juggernaut. No, and there goes Shadow Pickle 4. Frank 386 accidentally detonates his own missile. Tries to destroy as much of it as possible, but it does do some damage. Looks like someone is shooting fireballs from the other side, hitting missiles as soon as they place it down. That lightning is stalled. Here comes the lightning side by side with this Tomahawk. However, it's about to explode, and it will hit the Tomahawk. It'll hit it, yes. There goes the Tomahawk. Meanwhile, the lightning coming into the green side. So it looks like the greens aren't doing well on offense right now. Frank 386 just trying to shoot down at that Guardian. There goes the Guardian. Frank 386 falls. And everyone's missile is gone, including Red's in the frontal defense. Slippery Mocha 24 is the only one left. And there go the barriers. Jake Cyber on a Shield Buster. Someone tried to throw a shield at a Shield Buster. There goes the lightning. It's gonna hit the shield though, but that Shield Buster will detonate as well. The one below it, however, is still intact. And this one, will it hit? It will. It will impact with the red side. And there it goes, unaccounted for. Not doing that much damage, but this one is still unaccounted for too. Jumps down, dies! It's too low! And the Reds lose a lot of their wall. Jake Seibert going to place down that Guardian. Jumps on it and falls through. Meanwhile, Haxus is on a Guardian. On his way there. Unspeakable Lucas trying to destroy it. But not before it detonates. Hax falls down. And these TNT do not detonate, unfortunately. For Haxus. Frank 386, Fireball soars right above him. And there goes an arrow and two more, and they got him for sure. My God. Really hate Frank 386. But there is still another Guardian coming in. Jake Seibert is the only one who could take care of it. But he won't. Nah, I don't think so. Adam Craftmaster jumps off and dies. Unspeakable Lucas lays down that Guardian. Jake Seibert jumps down, stops it. In the meantime, just like Ninja Cat and Ninja Ka 7. We got Deuce gets loose, is on a Guardian, places another one down, but not before his explodes. It won't reach the other one, but that Guardian will not hit the green side. Meanwhile, who was that? I don't know. Could not see. TNT falling creates a pretty big hole. That Guardian is gonna explode. That'll win the game for the Reds. I'm not sure who placed those missiles down, but someone on red, either that or it was an error on green's part. I am not sure. Alright. So maybe one more game. And, wait, actually, if people are joining a new one, we want to spectate a new game. Alright. I think we're gonna go to this one. Alright. So. Oh my God. Green's portal is... I don't understand how they survived. I truly don't. But, holy crap. There's just explosion after explosion. Green has a... This is Green's main vulnerability, right here. Their left portal is completely exposed. So... Ugh. Gray Blood Wolf. I'm not sure how. He's managing to stay on the lightning. And he's getting close. The shield is placed down. Arrow knocks him off. And the lightning does no damage. Lightning coming in toward the red side. But besides that, not much action. Flaming Fury seems to have built some kind of trench. Don't know what this is for. But that lightning will explode, destroying that other lightning beside it. Alright, so no missile action. See how long this lasts. And there go the arrows. Trying to detonate that lightning, but failing. Oh, an accidental explosion on the red side. And here come the lightnings. These two are definitely going to collide. And they won't! They will. And the TNT drops, but it won't affect this one. It will, actually. The chain explosion. This lightning's getting close. The Reds are furiously trying to go to destroy it. They managed to. The Reds get onto that lightning, managing to destroy it. Meanwhile, two Shield Busters coming side by side. A green falls, but Flaming Fury 01 is coming close on the Shield Buster. Places the shield down. Flaming Fury knocks a red off. But the Shield Buster will explode, destroying him. Meanwhile, Grey Blood Wolf. And there goes this one. Alex is coming close. The Reds aren't doing anything. Jumps down. What is Alex doing? He's running for his life until he gets another missile. Trying to defend himself, he explodes. But another missile goes off, creating an even larger hole. This missile had no one on it. Well, it had someone on it, but what happened was they destroyed all their TNT, and then they probably got knocked off. AF Toastman. And Red has won. Using this portal. Wow. Greens, I suppose that the Greens didn't account for a missile that was a bit lower. Anyways. So, now that that game is ended, oh my goodness, this game is going to be filled to the limit, but no one will be able to join, as there are now 15 people on here. There's 16 players on here, waiting to join. This is a max game. Whoa. This Guardian will explode, but looks like not. Reds have the main breach, which is over here. Greens, not so much. Here comes the Tomahawk. Nincraft 2. Falls down from his Tomahawk. Oh, look at all this. When one of these goes off, every single one will. This lightning will detonate in the red. No one bothers to try and stop it. This one will too. Nincraft 2 trying to destroy the Tomahawk. It'll detonate! Two Reds try to stop it, they fall! They can't do anything about it, and the TNT gets dangerously close to destroying the red portal. Oh no, two missiles placed right next to each other on accident. That is bad. Oh my god! A Juggernaut has been indented into the red wall. Meanwhile, the Greens don't have as much damage. Oh, and I spoke too soon. This one's stuck. Anyways. Nincraft 2 and who is this? TB8? C88? T88, TBB. TBB Sarafa. Station himself over here. Oh my god. Oh, and that green, it was Haxus. Haxus tried to place that missile down, but it just got immediately exploded because of that red chain reaction. So in some ways that did work in the Reds' favor. Jaws 247 is there, places the missile, and wins the game for the Greens. Well, that'll explode. Alright, that was a pretty interesting game, although we pretty much didn't see any of it. Alright, this one is pretty much filled. Let's see. Okay. So, the deal here is it looks like the game just started, is what it looks like, but I don't think so, because I think this game was already filled up. Tomahawk coming into the green side. Lucas Topakis. Guess he's gonna deal with it. And TNT falls. Well, there is a lightning coming in, but it's blocked by a shield. Does not detonate. Ooh, the shield misses the lightning. It's gonna keep going. Another trench has been built. AF Toastman shoots it, but won't be able to do anything. It's gonna knock some of the TNT down, so the explosion isn't as bad. There's a green coming in on a lightning. Jan Skalik. He's almost getting there. Gets knocked off. And can't do anything about it. He did put a lightning in here. So, AF Toastman. P78 10456. I'll just call him P78. Destroyed that missile. Whoa. But that lightning will explode. Unspeakable Lucas and Alex. Unspeakable falls down. Lucas Glink. 2 green lightnings. That fireball, no, not sure where that was going. AF Toastman gonna come to the rescue again. Destroys the TNT, but that one will detonate. AF Toastman falls. And it explodes. P78, though, has destroyed all the TNT. Here comes, Tarahim 21. He's there! He can't get up! But he manages to do damage. He could not jump up for some reason. I don't know what that was about. But that Juggernaut is coming in. Arrow goes right below it. But it's hit by another one. It's still going. P78 won't bother. And his is detonated from the chain explosion, excuse me, from that Juggernaut. And a mistake or something. Something happened. The Reds accidentally did something. TNT falling from this Juggernaut right here. And it explodes. Creates a little bit of damage. But the Greens have obviously been doing very well on defense. They have almost no damage. The Reds, on the other hand, a lot of damage in this section. On the top. AF Toastman, though, one of the best Red players, at least in my opinion, able to stop those missiles. Here comes Haxus. Throws that fireball, gets deflected off the Juggernaut. TNT flies off the Tomahawk. Meanwhile, P78 And they are getting closer to Ream 21 and Haxus. The Reds aren't doing anything about it. What are the Reds doing? AF Toastman isn't going to bother. They get there, and that'll win the game. It is a game winner. I'm not sure why AF Toastman did not bother to stop them. They were getting dangerously close. And still, even when AF Toastman saw them, he took no action, which I was pretty surprised about. Alright, this one looks like the next big game. Alright. So, looks like this game just started. Oh my god, all the greens are hopping onto here. DW, the Doctor, falls, Lucas Link. Oh my god, a shield buster is coming in. It's Sky, Army Leader. Places a missile down. And look at that. Just like that. Red wins. What were the greens doing? And Alex, what the heck? Who did that? And all of a sudden the game is won. So, alright. I think this will probably be our last game. But, all those greens were consolidated into that one area. That could have been the cause of their loss. Alright, the game is just starting, and the Juggernauts are going! Oh, no! And I feel bad for the Reds. And I'm getting some server lag, but that created some damage. This Juggernaut's still alive, though. It looks like the Greens had a similar mistake. Looks like DW the Doctor. That barrier will stop that Juggernaut, but the question is, does Creative 1 or Creative I, can't tell, have another missile? TNT is hit and he falls, so if he did, we couldn't tell. Juggernaut does not even detonate. Tahrim, 21. And his TNT is hit. So he's just gonna keep hopping on it. And he just jumps off. So it looks like the arena is pretty much cleared of missiles. Or the sky, whatever you want to call it. Fireball going to their side. Alright, here come the Guardians. This one is gonna go to Red's lower part, around here. Here comes Creative 1, or Creative, I was just gonna call him Creative 1. Lucas the Pacas throws the shield in front of him. And he has Juggernaut as well. He stops himself. Hits Cowboy Nice. Cowboy Nick. Gets, that'll hit it with a shield. Meanwhile, David Ray. P78 says, in the name of Mother Russia, and that Juggernaut will detonate, and there goes Lucas. this Juggernaut will die too. So this stayed. Whoa, hold on. Actually, I wanna screenshot this. This is important, guys, because you see. Oh wait, no, that's not what I want to do. Just it pauses the game. That's unfortunate. All right, whatever. You drink too much vodka. Pass Russian to Russian. Oh my God. All right, the Reds are coming in. Devin Ray 2 on a Juggernaut. Destroying its TNT, it gets hit. However, Devin Ray gets hit multiple times. But he is so close to the green side. Arrow goes right beside him. It's Lucas Lapacas. Oh, and he falls down. What? How unfortunate. He was so close that he falls. Tareem 21 places down the Guardian and falls. What? 2 res on the bottom over here. Cowboy Nick 20, Abraham, and AFT Batman. You drank too much vodka, didn't you? Meanwhile, a green, it's Lucas Lapacas. He's pretty close to the red side. However, that Juggernaut will explode, and it won't be enough to do damage to the enemy side. Now, Lucas Lapacas is definitely in a very great position because he's protected by a shield. And nice shot by Lucas. Manages to shoot the fireball at him. That tomahawk will go. Adam Craftmaster shoots it. And it will go off, not before doing... And it looks like Adam jumped on his own missile. So Adam dead and Lucas is too. Lucas's place. But green won. We saw that missile inside of the wall earlier. So someone must have done it again. And it looks like P78 is typing something in the chat. What? I don't know. Alright, everyone. Thank you for watching the 3rd Missile Wars stream. And I will see you in the 4th stream. Or, you know what? I might actually do some Missile Wars gameplay. I may record, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes of me actually playing Missile Wars. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. And I will see you in my next video or stream. Thank you.